What happens when you stop giving attention to a narcissist and refuse to be controlled? We're back for another video. Please accept my sincere greetings to everybody who has joined us here today. Without your support, my channel would be impossible. We value your time and effort greatly. Subscribing to this channel and turning on the bell will ensure that you never miss an upload. It's great to finally meet you. Let's get down to business here. The vulnerabilities of narcissists are under scrutiny nowadays. Therefore, to successfully interact with a narcissist, it is essential to identify and exploit their vulnerabilities. The very act of refusing to do as the narcissist requests are always seen as an attack by them, regardless of whether or not you are merely defending yourself. Narcissists exhibit many odd behaviors in an effort to attract the attention they crave. Every day, they are motivated by an overwhelming desire to be the focus of all attention. They also like being prodded or followed until they achieve their goals. They enjoy playing mind games with their victims by either not responding at all to messages or taking an extremely long time to respond to any messages sent. They want you to spare no effort in bringing their attention to you. If you suddenly stop paying attention to the narcissist and then ignore or block them, it can feel like a direct attack on their ego. Nonetheless, it is what I suggest you do. When they give you the silent treatment, you could try to make them remain silent for as long as possible by blocking them and refusing to interact with them. It's exhausting to put up with a narcissist's emotional and psychological games. That's a fact. If you find that you simply can't go no contact with the narcissist, there are various strategies available to you. To that end, we'll talk about when it's best to ignore a narcissist today. Show them that we are excited to treat them the way they treat us, to give them the taste of their own medicine. Demonstrate that we are ready and able to handle everything that may come our way. A narcissist will have no problem ignoring others, but they will have a hard time ignoring anyone who tries to interact with them, and this is always the case. Therefore, they will undoubtedly respond badly when ignored. Just because you haven't talked to or blocked them doesn't mean life has returned to normal, though. On the other hand, we know very well that this is not the case. A narcissist will feel entitled to your attention, even if you choose to ignore them. The fact that you don't spend much time with them and don't appear to care about them emotionally drives them crazy. The narcissist's rage and thirst for revenge are driven by the humiliation and insecurity he or she experiences as a result of being disregarded. It really irritates them because they need constant praise and approval. Individuals who suffer from narcissism often view themselves as indispensable to the rest of the world, and hence, a narcissist can never prioritize you in their life. After the love bombing phase, they become the center of everyone's attention because they have accomplished their mission. It's time for them to bring you down so they can feel better about themselves, rather than lifting your spirits. You should share their concern for their wants and requirements. Ignoring a narcissist is the worst and most lethal thing you can do to them. A narcissist would much rather have you pay attention to them than ignore them. Even negative responses from you is still better. It upsets them greatly that they are being treated as though they are worthless. It's your choice whether or not to speak up when confronted by a narcissist, but if you ignore their attempts to contact you and never get back to them, you're giving them too many opportunities to act out. Put in zero effort when you don't feel like engaging with them. It's a clear signal to the narcissist that you're not interested in having any sort of meaningful conversation with them. There are two possible results when the narcissist is ignored. They may see your silence as a declaration of war. You should anticipate their smear campaigns to spread and attempts to turn others against you as a result of this. Narcissists also utilize the technique of drawing attention away from you and towards themselves. You can effectively ignore them by doing activities they already know you enjoy. They'd be boiled in rage if you see yourself enjoying your time without caring about them. Narcissists will resort to any means necessary to gain your attention. Because of this, they are unstoppable until they have completely destroyed you. Keep in mind that there is a lot of wiggle room for overlooking both the good and bad in a person. You can still make happy recollections with a narcissist. That's true. So, avoid being persuaded by them. You're being lured back into the fray by the strategy used to keep you on an emotional roller coaster here. Despite the pleasant memories you have of your time together, it's just the love-bombing phase, and the narcissist will always be a narcissist. That's why, no matter what happens, you need to keep your cool. Stop the narcissist from wreaking havoc in your life by doing this. In most interactions with narcissists, inaction is the best response. Nothing bad or painful will be allowed here. It's preferable not to respond emotionally to the narcissist's words or actions. If you have a good idea of the narcissist's typical behavior, you can prepare yourself for anything. This is the most critical step, since it means you are no longer a pawn in their games. While you wait, please share your experiences with ignoring a narcissist. We've reached the end of the video for today. That you found this information to be helpful brightens my day. The comment section is below if you'd like to share your ideas and experiences. When you're done, click the bell to be notified of new uploads to our channel. I value your attention to what I have to say and appreciate your attention to my words. Thanks.